Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, celebrating 30 years online this year. Incredible, just a really good run we're having. Today is what, the 8th of March. So you can see we're really started out well. This is turning out so far, knock on wood, to be a record sales month. I'm happy to report we haven't had it's hard to beat records that we had last year because they were really good. So we're on track to beat last year's March sales record. The emeralds are going off the shelves like very nicely, and we're also happy to report again just tons of new people coming on, and I think people are starting to understand that it is a learning experience to earn income online. It takes time, it takes effort, and I can tell you one thing for sure: it's by no means easy, but any newbie can start and come to World Profit, and we can help. I have to update that. It says we've helped over 70,000. Now it should be over 80,000. And you can tell by your ID of the new people, they're all in the 80,000. So I'll try to remember to update that for next time. My background is I was a military guy. I got out of high school, signed up for the Canadian Forces, got into military college, very much like West Point. You get in there and you get a degree, and then you owe a certain amount of years as if you sign up for infantry, or in my case, I signed up as a pilot and got through the training, fortunately, and I owed 5 years. So I did 6 and I got out after 10. I did that because they offered it. It was an early retirement and I wanted to try something different, like flying for the airlines, which I didn't do because the internet happened. The big thing that I want to pass on is when you're getting started, as you can see on this slide, this will help you avoid all of the mistakes that we made when we first started our business back in 94. And the biggest mistake we made was not generating leads. We just put out sales and said, here, buy this. We did sell, but we tripled or quadrupled our sales when we did it properly, meaning we offered something for free. And we were clear on what we were offering. We didn't put out an opt-in page that said, make $1,000 a week. We didn't do that. We said, come in and get some free reports. Our partner, Dr. Lant, had books and reports and things that we were giving away, not the books, but the reports and things. And that got people to actually sign up and register to become an associate member. Slowly, we built the member area up, but the bottom line was we built the member area up for the free people, the associates, so that we could create more opt-in pages, more squeeze pages, more landing pages for them, people to just see and sign up for a reason. But we always made it clear what they were getting. We never just said make $1,000 or make 10,000. We didn't do that. And that's bad play. People are getting tired of that, right? Everywhere you look, there's here how to make $1 million. So when you get signed into Worldprofit, you obviously decided to upgrade, which means that the system works right down here. The proof, traffic, everything works because it's real. And this was my laugh last night. I had seemed like a very keen guy, signed up and just kind of blasted the leads and I think it was mostly the leads and traffic and stuff. And I don't respond very much to that anymore. I just say, whatever, good luck with your next endeavor. And he was one of those, I've been an associate forever, an affiliate marketer forever. And I wanted to really just ask him the question, well, where did you come from? You signed up, you upgraded. Why do you think that won't apply to dozens of other people? I don't ask it anymore because I never get a straight answer. By then, I think what a lot of the people will do is they'll kind of look around and say, I'm not going to bother answering that question. Well, I opened your wallet for you and you spent money. So there must have been something real about it. Oh, well, those leads, this lead and that lead, and this guy signed up here. And I'm like, well, you signed up and you upgraded. So how did you get here? How did this happen? Do you not think that's repeatable based on what we're doing? I don't know. I think so. So Sydney is right. Yeah, money is in the list. And by the way, good morning to everybody. I see Jim, Phil. I saw Rich up there. Good morning, everyone. This is a great morning. We're busy at World Profit again, processing new people. And it's great to see because the system does work. Using the top menu, you can view everything you need to view in the training area. And the training area is very easy to get to. You simply come in here and you can just click start here. That's the easiest way to get to it. And that takes you into these first and second video. You can even see your training starts here. Your first video below will get you started. There's the YouTube channel link, everything that anyone could want to get started. If you have any questions while I'm talking to you about the workshop, feel free to ask. This is an informal workshop. It's just me sitting here on my computer saying, anybody need any help? This is the time to do it. And if you miss this and you're watching this recorded, fill out a tech support form and say, can you cover this next week, at your workshop? I've also been asked many times, can I have a one-on-one call with you? Or anything. And I said, yeah, absolutely. Just come to Friday. It's 9 o'clock. And if you can't come, you can still have a one-on-one with me by asking me all the questions in writing in a support ticket, and I'll answer them like you were there asking them live. Okay, so that's important to do. So remember not to just watch the videos, do the videos, go through the program, contact support to get your bonuses. Every bonus that we promised you, you just have to fill out a support ticket. Like on lesson 3, it just says, hey, just click on the your little shield here, and you can see on lesson 3, it tells you exactly how to get your bonuses. You just fill in a ticket. It all boils down to joining sites, copying and posting ads and repeating. There's a lot to be said about just that repetition of going to these sites, sending out your promotions. And yeah, a lot of people are in these sites to just send their promotions out. But you also receive promotions by email, or when you go to the site, you see banners and things like that. And they do work. Go ask Google. They make billions of dollars putting those annoying ads up everywhere. We've all seen them. They come up all the time. You can't go anywhere anymore without seeing an ad. They work. People respond to them. Okay. Sydney says, I have a question about chatbots because I purposely set them and the results stay out. I don't know what results you're referring to. Do you mean they're on your landing pages that you've created? Set them up. Okay, so when you're probably better off putting a support ticket in about that one, because I don't know who you're marketing to. I don't know any of the details, so I'd have to take a look. And then how many clicks a day are you getting? Like how many visitors to that page are you getting, and where are the visitors coming from? I need to know all of that data. Okay, so number 1, I need the URL of that page. Number 2, I want to see in your ad tracker, 300 or 400 visitors that you have generated through safe list and exchange marketing, Facebook, that kind of a thing. And if you can't send me that, don't. What you want to do is get those clicks, get those hits going there, and then I'll look and I'll say, hey, this is it. How can I point a landing page I like to one of my affiliate links? What you can do, and this is a good question, is use the magic list builder. Magic List Builder. So it should be down here under Money Makers. The Magic List Builder here. See where it says Magic List Builder? And what you want to do is you enter the URL of the landing page that you want to use. And then we have some pop-ups. So you would put your affiliate link in here, give it a name, and then you could have one of ours drop down on it, or you could do it the other way around too. Okay. You can use that. And I don't know what unblockable means. You can also go to the landing page builder down here, and you can use, there's a number of pages down here, like around number 35. This one here, the Magic Site Grabber, or the Affiliate Lead Grabber System. Finally, another thing that you can do is go up here into training, add examples, and make sure that you put that information under the advanced area here in one of these 5 programs. And do that. That should do it. So remember to use our support 7 days a week. It's open. You can use it. Try to use the AI first if you can. Ask the AI a question. All you have to do is click down here at the bottom right. There's a little AI. Click it. Takes a second. Expands, and then ask it a question. See if that'll work for you too. Make sure you get a Gmail account. Enough said about that. They work pretty good. So the first video that you see, and this is missed by quite a few people actually, because they'll send me a support ticket and say, how do I sort of get started? And I'll say, well, you watch the first video under training. So the reason I say that is because it's important to get your commission payout and your profile area set up. Those are very important to do. Also finding your way around the member area, that's covered in there. How to get support, which I don't find is a problem. Most people can fill out support tickets. And then, get your free advertising campaigns up and running. If you are not in another affiliate program, you can just leave those for now. The 1 year doesn't start until you actually start using them. So you can put them on the side burner if you want. And maybe you will find another program aside from Worldprofit. If you don't, you can put your Worldprofit landing pages in those. Worldprofit Live Business Center and the monitors are there for you. You'll learn about that too. And the ad tracker on the top menu to confirm that you're doing the promotion properly. That's probably one of the most important things that you're going to see is the ad tracker. When you sign people up and you're new, meaning you're kind of inside that first 6 months with us, you don't need to send anything to your associates that sign up under you. We send them a welcome email, and we also have the Live Business Center where they log in and they can ask their questions. So you don't need to do anything. If you choose to, you can use your prospect management system. And there are helpful videos everywhere throughout our site for these things. Okay, so we're kind of taking care of everything you can imagine for the first bit of time. Yes, that's true, Phil. Yeah, we send out a daily newsletter also. We send out a newsletter to all of our associates that, I won't say every single associate, because many associates haven't logged in for years, right? So we kind of leave them alone. We don't want to waste mail credits on them. But we do, I would say we handle about 80,000 of the most recent ones every day. You'll find a very nice area called Cool Tools. It's on the top menu, and it will give you access to some incredible tools. The biggies are, of course, JitBit Auto Text, RoboForm, and Postbox email management. The money-making process made simple. It's very simple to do, and that's why people don't do it. It's easier than you think because it's really done by giving away things for free. And the number one thing to remember is just this. If you go to ad examples and we look at this landing page, which is our newest one, it's about the Emerald traffic booster. All you can do on these types of pages is register by putting your name and email address in to get details on this offer. And yeah, Linda, I really like this one. This one was done, a lot of this was done by AI. Okay. I didn't do, I mean, I did the design, I picked the design out, but I got AI to do the wrapper and I got AI to do most of the wording on the page, just like unlock the power of effortless traffic generation. Okay, I had AI do that. And a lot of this stuff was Sandy Hunter helped with this one. Make sure you know it's 500 hits every day. It really stands out. It looks like an emerald. Took a while to get that part done. Guess what? You see this background image here? I use our tools. So many companies, I just love this part. I see so many companies that advertise stuff and they're not using their own products. We do. Here's proof. Go watch this. Say that we go to my graphics gallery and you say, okay, so let's see what you use your own product for. Well, I do. It's right here. Here's the background. See that background right there? Look familiar? I created the background by going into the graphic studio and saying to it, let's create a new graphic. And then I went in here and let's just pretend I did this. I'm just going to do like 1200 by 1000, just to have some here, show you. And I went into background and I said emerald. And it came up in here somewhere. I think that's it right there. See that? There's my emerald background. So I could, obviously I put 100 and I should put 1000. So we increase that to 1000. Ta-da! It's just so simple. Like I use all of our products. I even did some of the corrections to the HTML in our editor. And then, of course, I'm a programmer, so I was able to use my other programming tools to, display it and everything. It's just that easy, right? It's a really cool landing page. But what does this do? How does this illustrate how to make money? Because I'm not making any money right here. What I'm doing is I'm generating a lead that is interested in traffic. When they sign up for this, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to receive an email. Okay, so let's go through this process. Let's simplify the process. Okay, so if I go to my little whiteboard here and I say, well, so I've shown you this page here. Okay, that's this page. So that page is this page. And somebody fills out their name and email, they receive an email with a welcome letter. Okay, so the welcome letter goes out and it details how to look around, how to log in, how to do all these things. And they will come in and they can interact with the Live Business Center. If I simply put a link in here that said, thanks for signing up for the Emerald Traffic Booster, here, just go directly there, they would come into the member area and they would end up going to some little area called Emerald. Well, why don't I take advantage of the Live Business Center and not send them to the Emerald? Send them to here and they'll say, where do I find out about the Emerald thing? And then the Live Business Center, the person goes, well, you should watch the silver video first. Learn about Worldprofit. They can find the Emerald area. It's right on their top menu if they're looking, right? As an associate, it says Emerald right there. But my idea is let's get them into Costco. Costco has a sale on wieners, barbecue, till you can't barbecue anymore. So you go into Costco and the first thing you do is like, well, where's the wieners? Well, I don't know where they are. Tell me where the wieners are, man. There's a sale on wieners. I want to barbecue. Oh, well, why don't you walk through about 17 aisles? Because we got hamburgers and that new barbecue you've always wanted. Like, Agatha, I'm just tired of using that old barbecue. It's just not that good. Let's get a new one. So she goes out and gets the dump truck, and now you're in the Costco driving around. That's what these are. People, oh, do you have anywhere to send them? Yeah, the member area. Let's sell them some traffic, right? So, and of course, let's sell them a silver, because then they'll upgrade and they'll be able to enjoy all of this stuff, including the graphic system if they buy it. So, free ways to generate leads are your secret. You're trying to generate as many associates as you possibly can. Does that make sense? If you're a silver or platinum member and you're promoting your affiliate program and you want to promote it even more, well, then go to the traffic booster. Just the very thing that we just said about, right? So you can go in here and I'll talk about it for a minute. The Emerald Traffic Booster is here and I've left the special price on. We've got a lot of people in this right now. And you simply come in here and you put your ad in and then you forget about it. Joe Vautour, you said to me, should I change my my ad? Well, no, I don't change it. I just leave it in there. You change it if you want. You change it anytime you want. Right? It goes out and it just generates some leads. I'm not going to show you my leads because they got people's names and emails and stuff. But I've got a bunch. The tracker's pretty cool. It just verifies your hits that day, your views. And in the ad manager, you could put a trackable link in there if you want. Right? Then my solos, I got my second solo. 2nd of March it went out. So what I do is every week, once a week, the solos get put into all the accounts. Right? Everybody gets one a week. So if you've purchased that week, you might have to wait until we go to the next week, right? But at the end, and you'll still get your 4. And this was sent out as a Ruby solo. And you can see this has gotten 119 solo clicks. Go into my ad tracker and see what's happening here. Let me see, go to my ad tracker, open that in a new link, I think would be best. And you can see, 139 clicks coming in from everywhere. Constant. Okay, so whatever I name this, of course, I don't even know what that is. I think it's the this one here. Okay, and then the Emerald solos and the Emerald Prime ads just start rotating in the Prime ads area. Again, just you can test your URL, make sure it shows up properly. 141 visits, and then you can promote it. There's the link. And there's a nice video here just to give you a tour of the service. Okay, so I don't know how long we're going to keep it at $47, but it's working. I'm finding it's working within our budget. Yeah, and you have 3 signups, and it says Joe Vautour says, how do I in Emerald add ads? You just go to Ad Manager, Joe, and you put your ad in. It's one ad. You just got to put in your title, URL, and your ad for the solos. This is for the Ruby solos. And that's it. That's all you got to do. You don't need to even look at these other areas. They just happen. That's why it's set it and forget it. It truly is. You put your ad in and leave it alone. Let it run. Does that ad go to the page you just showed? If you want it to, you just have to go in the ad manager and put your link in. Change it up anytime you want. Here, I'll change mine to that. Why not? Here's my ad, right? So if I go into my promote area here, so I say promote, right? And then I want to use that. So I'm going to open this in another tab. So I'm going to put that in here, right? And then I'm going to go to where I had my link here. There we go. So I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put that in here. Pretty good. I don't need anything past this. So you know, take some time, maybe put bold on that. Struggling to get visitors, check out these features. I'm very, I like things to be very simple, very basic. I don't want to overdo anything. Click here to get details. So I just put bold on that one. And then this link needs to be changed, right? Get rid of my ad tracker there. Get rid of that. Leave that page, leave that page. I want to go here. And then I want to grab that and copy it. I should put copy buttons on these. I just got lazy with that one, didn't I? So there you go. So there's my link and everything. So I'm going to update my campaign. And now that's the one that'll show up in Emerald. I don't know what you mean, Joe. I think, Joe, let me explain things to you here because I think you're confused. I hope I can unconfuse you. Do you see this? You put in a title. You put in your ad. And you put in a URL. I think the URL goes in here. That's it. You don't have to do anything. There's the ad already there. It just, yeah, it's an ad. You put your ad in. I guess you must think that this is a different service or something. Does the ad go to the Emerald page? So Bobby Joe, yeah, it does if you want. You have to just put in where you want. I don't know what you mean. I meant the page you made. Does the ad go? What ad are you referring to? I don't know what ad you mean. The ad that is already there. What ad? I'm lost. I'm confused. I need to drink something. This is the ad right here, the campaign. It's your campaign, not mine. You put in whatever you want. And it goes to any site, any affiliate site. The ad examples ad. Yeah, it should. Let's go look. So if you go to ad examples, just click on it. See where it goes. It goes right there. It's just here and there. It's in two places. Make sure that you mask the URL too, so you can track it. Hopefully that unconfuses. So you can use the Emerald system to generate Emerald leads if you want. That makes sense? Everybody a little more clear? Okay, let's go back to the workshop. Safe lists and exchanges, how do they work? What's the effort? That's a good question. Somebody asked that question and I thought I better answer it. So the answer is this. The way these things work is very simple. People sign up and they you go to the main page here. And let's pull up a main page here of a site. But we'll just use this as an example. So here's Traffic Center. So you come to this page and you say, I want to sign up. I don't know what this is. Usually when you do sign up, you will receive an area in the member area to get you going. Like, in other words, let me see if I can log in with my old traffic center here. I doubt it. I got to go to my member area to do that right here. So what generally happens is when you sign up into these things, you should see an area to place your ads. And as soon as you placed your ads in Traffic Center, let's call it TC, Traffic Center, go to here, and I'll just log in to Traffic Center. So what it's doing now is it's loading up ads and things like that, so you can use them if you want. So the login is pretty straightforward. Hopefully this works. See some login ads. Okay, so what you see in here is you're going to see a lot of ads come up. You can already see if I see this, there's a banner up there. What people are doing is they're placing their ads in here, and those show up. And what it entices you to do is you set up your own ads too. So you've got banner ads, banner display ads, things like that. And of course, I have a bazillion of them. Click here to send a solo ad, that kind of a thing. And what people do is by clicking on these different ads, they receive credits. And those credits allow them to put their own ads in. So it's just an ad system. Think of it as an ad sharing system. The safe lists are pretty much the same, but they're really focused more on mailing. But they also have banners and things like that. And nowadays, modern traffic exchanges have solo ads too. So they're pretty much the same. The neat thing about these is people window shop. So when they see the ads and they click on them, like this one up here, they might be interested in where it's taking them, and they might sign up here. So at first they say, well, I'm just going to earn credits and send my own ads up. Oh, sold a Ruby Solo. Thanks, Phil. Et cetera, et cetera. So what you're banking on is people are coming in here and they're setting up their ads, but they're also looking at ads to earn credits so they can set up more ads. And you would think, well, what a colossal waste of time this is, until somebody signs up for your program and upgrades and pays you. Well, doesn't pay you, but pays the affiliate company, and you get a commission. Okay. So Varn says, George, some top marketers claim a safe list under 1,000 is worthless and shouldn't spend any money on it. No, not at all. As a matter of fact, under 1,000 might be really good because of the quality of the site. I can show you a lot of numbers here. So do you see how there's 4,000 members? And you think those are active members, because we're pretty good with that. We check our mail servers all the time. Let me show you how you know a good site. So if I go in here and I check our safe list mail server, okay, I'm just going to go look at it and let's see what's happening. So I'm going to check the queue, and you see how this person right here, I know you can't see this, but let me tell you what it says. It says bounce at viral ad land. Okay, so these people are getting email right now. This is from Moneymaker Safe List, Safe List Extreme, Dragon Safe List. These are going out successfully. Okay, that's mail that's going out. This person right here is not getting our email. It says that their inbox is out of storage space. So to me, that means that there's a problem here. This person is probably not real. Like, how can you overdo that much mail, right? So then I copy this and I go over into my other system here, and I don't want to restore anything. And I go over here. I like to show people this stuff because this is how we run our business. We go in here and you see where it says, there, something better for you. See? Do you see, this is from before, but I will paste that in. Do you see this person right here? Now I say, let's remove them. Let's get rid of them. So they're removed as an associate, and then I clean them out of all of our safe lists, all of them, and it restricts them. It says, I'm not sending you email anymore, and you're not counting as a member of that safe list. We do this every day. probably 3 times a day. I don't tolerate anybody that's not receiving the email because I want the quality to be the best. And then I take them and I defer. I get rid of them from the mail server completely. So we don't bother them. Why bother? So then these numbers will reduce. If you're seeing somebody under 1,000, the person that's saying that's a waste of time, I don't understand that. That's 500-600 people in there. Why not? And then the final blow to those people that say that are this. It takes 10 seconds to put an ad in. Why not do it? Right? Why not just place an ad in there? Is it really that hard to move your hand? That's what I say to these people, right? I demonstrated in one of my videos how I posted using Link Magic to 9 safe lists in under 3 minutes. So do a few more. So that's my take on that. No. A lot of these new safe lists and exchanges are gold because they're new people that are running them. Now, are they able to access their mail server and do what I'm doing? Probably not, but send an email, see what you get. And yeah, it's exactly what Rich is saying. These places are generating leads like you wouldn't believe. So there you go. Question here is steps you must take. Always remember to bookmark this whitelist area and send this to your friends. It's good. It just teaches people to get their email through the new standards that they're enacting. Good to know. So I've already gone over the new landing page. So promote it. Get out there. You should do this now because that's brand new. Nobody's ever seen it. And it really does catch your eye. So promote it. There's never a boring moment. Big thing, how to branch out your marketing and affiliate programs. The number one place that I like to go, and I go here personally, is under ad examples. Click on new associate sources because you can see some sites that are highly active at generating associates. Okay, like this one here, I don't know what that is. So you can go take a look and join. Expand your business. Click on, this looks like a nice site. I have no problem with that. It looks like a nice site. Join. And then fill out your information, right? I've got a little thing here. I can sign up. I'm not going to use my Worldprofit, but I can use my RoboForm here, and I just use George Kosch 1. I'm just doing what I say I do, just GG11. And put a 1 in here. And then my username is always my name. And then for password, I just generate one. I just use my generator here. Do it in my browser here. I've got my other one up. Oh, go over here. That way I'm not broadcasting my generated. Let's generate one here. So copy. So I put that on my thing. That there, put that there. I agree. And then submit. And then what you do is it says, you're to log into your account, please click this link. And let's see if it works. I probably have to verify my, my email. So you see the verification. I'm going to do that first. I'll just go here to my email box. And you can see it says, welcome to Traffic Ads. And then I sign in there. So let's log in now properly. And then let's save it to RoboForm, right? George Kosch. Oops. I'll have my password on my clipboard. So I log in. And you see it says TV Traffic Ads. Save to RoboForm. Now I can sign in again, right? You can upgrade if you want. I'd rather kick the tires, see what the site's all about, and then go in here. And it says, wait for 15 seconds. Folks, this is all I want you to do. If you're new, you're just learning about these new sites, sign up for them, get out your notepad here, and you turn to a page that you probably have that's blank. and you could just write it down. I use RoboForm. I've been doing this for so many years now. I'm pretty straightforward with RoboForm. But then you could go to Link Magic, and you can add it to Link Magic to sign in. So earn impressions, standard. Edit your ads. See if they give you anything for free. Check your account. Watch some ads. Buy some impressions. Upgrade your account. This generated a real associate. And that's good to me, right? Because that's what that page is. So what I could do is go log out and then say that I want to log in. This is my login link, right? So I can say copy. If I want to use this again, which I will, I'll give it a try. So now I just go into Biz Builders, Link Magic, and I want to, let's add a URL, throw that in there. And I don't think I need I can probably get away with that. I'll just leave it like that, enter URL. All right, TV traffic ads, test it. And then the next time I want to promote, it'll come up and then I can log in instantly like this, and then click to go to the members area, and here I am. Isn't that great? It's very easy to promote, man. Just, get RoboForm, and you can use Link Magic if you want. Fantastic. And then we'll see if we can send out ads, buy impressions, earn impressions, see how much it costs to upgrade if you're interested. Lifetime Pro membership, $17. Not too bad. Okay, so that's how that whole system of signing up works. It's very straightforward. So we're looking for new monitors. If you're interested in becoming a monitor, you can get all of the details on the left menu in your member area. Under monitor area here, just click on monitor program details. Make sure you have at least 3 to 5 hours a week of free time, and then fill out a support ticket, and we'll send you a quiz, little quiz questions. It won't be a quiz. It's just going to ask you a few questions and see if you're suitable to do it. Let's talk about Platinum VIP. Upgrading saves you a ton of money and doubles your commission from 20 to 40%. It's easy to upgrade. You can do it all per monthly, or you can prepay for a full year, and you save over $800. And you get all kinds of freebies. 100 fresh leads every month. Graphic Studio, autoresponder. I showed you the Graphic Studio. That thing's easy to use. All of the stores, store builders, everything that you can imagine, and very big traffic injections every month. You do those. If you're interested, just fill out a support ticket and ask for a quote. Send it to you right away. Does anyone have any questions about what we did today, about what we talked about? Any questions? Yeah, JitBit. When you combine JitBit with RoboForm, it is extremely easy. Let me show you how JitBit works, because this is cool. So you know how I have a new ad, right? So I go to Add Examples, and I really like this. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. I could use a copy button, copy subject there, and I'm going to pull up JitBit, and I'm going to say, my promotions. I want to, say I'm just tired of AD11. Okay, so I'm going to replace it because I love AD11, AD22 because I don't have to move my hands. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to say this. Okay, so the next one is AD22. So I'm going to copy that in the message area. So there we go. So instead of this one, I'm going to put in this one. And I don't need my stuff for safe list and things. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so get details. All right. And then finally, I want to mask this URL because I want to track whoever clicks on it. So there it is. And we're going to copy the URL, 8033. Okay, and there we go. Let's promote it. Let's go do it. Enough of that. Okay, so we're going to go in here and I'm going to go to Link Magic. So I'm going to close off these tabs. Don't need them. Get rid of that, and I'll keep the Bootcamp slides up. So we're going to go to Link Magic. These all go to Fast Track, by the way. So I'm not promoting for me. I'm just doing this for Fast Track. Looks like I got to open up that pop-up. Allow pop-ups. There we go. If you ever get that, just allow pop-ups and then you'll get in everywhere. Let's start by logging in here. Looks like Cloudflare is down. I don't use Cloudflare. It looks like this verification is taking too long. So we'll go to the next one. Plaster Hub. So let's change our ads. It says to create your ads. Well, yeah, I want to change them now, right? So I'm going in here. We're going to edit. We're going to get rid of that. That's ad 11 and AD33 because that's URL. See how easy it is to use these tools? It's just beautiful, isn't it? In here and edit that ad. And we want AD11, AD33. And this one we can get rid of, AD22. Okay, there we go. Let's go blast. Out it goes. Next, next, next. Continuing to send ads out. There we go. And blaster 4. Done. Let's see if Cloudflare is up yet. Looks like they're having a lot of trouble with Cloudflare, as usual. There we go. So we got that now. Let's go in here and fill that in, and let's go. Let that log in. We want to go to the members area. And we're going to submit ads. Let that load. Let's log into here. See, I'm just using RoboForm and Jitbit. So let this run. Looks like this is the same login spotlight at the other site. It's kind of funny. Same script, I bet. There we go. Logging in. Just logging in. That's all I'm doing. Just logging in. Logging in. Comes up automatically. RoboForm knows where I am, right? It says, oh, you're at that URL. This is a login for there. So log in, TV traffic ads. I don't have an account in there, so that's okay. Like, I mean, I don't have a paid account, so I haven't done anything in there yet. Google password, whatever. So we want to send out our credit mailer, right? So AD11, whatever, AD22, so AD11, AD22, AD33, and we've got 5,000 credits to use, so let's send that one out. And here we go. We're going to continue to the members area, and it's going to continue going. Mr. Safe List, we're going to go in there, and I'm just pumping things out now. I'm just looking everywhere. I'm saying, well, I want to send out an ad here, so get rid of this one. There we go. See how quick I go? It's just you get used to this, right? I want to send out my email. Anything that takes more than a second for me, I just go to another tab until I have what I want. 8011, 8022, 833, 2607, I believe it says. Send. Okay, so that one's going to go out. We're going to wait for it to approve. It should. I don't have any JavaScript or anything, so it passes the check. Gone. This one, we want to go to send solo ads. Oops, I want to go 8022 there. And 833. Looking pretty good there. Let's preview the email. And then let's submit it. And that one goes out. This one's the same. We're going to go to the, you can reach everyone mailer. See, it's taking I'm very impatient. So I just go to the next tab. Yeah, I don't wait for anyone. I just go. and then send that out. This one's perfect. This is a biggie. Joe Vatour says, thank you. Let me finish this mailing and then I'll read. Let's run a AD33, check that the URL is fine. Let that run its check, 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, I can send out a mailer. Well, let's do it. See, I don't want to wait for no spiral there. Like, forget it. I go to another, I keep going AD11, AD22, and AD33. Out it goes. Excellent. Ad gone. That one's gone. This one we want. And this one needs a URL, so AD33 at the bottom. Add it to everyone and preview the mail. See it spinning? That's okay. I can go here, check that ad went out. Thank you. And frame breaker test is good. Let's proceed with the subject, AD11 and AD22. And now we're ready to rock. And we're going to send the email right away. This one's out. This password thing is annoying me. I don't know why. I don't care. Ooh, look at that. 5 sites to Worldprofit. Isn't that nice when that shows up? 23 years. Oh, we're 30 now. So Joe says, thank you, George. How do you arrange or manage JITBit, your number system with a multiple number of them? I just use add, AD11, AD22. You can use Fred Flintstone, FF, if you want. Just whatever you're comfortable with. I have no special arrangement. I don't know. I just put in, say, 5 different ads. I have SS, BB, CC, stuff that you would never normally type. You know, that kind of thing. So this can go out now. And then I can check to make sure that things are running smoothly. I go to my ad tracker. And Mr. Safe List, I've already generated 3 clicks. Global Safe List, good. Pangea, that's the one where I was doing the ad blaster. Mr. Safe List again, very, very responsive. Cherry Traffic, state-of-the-art mailer. Hit Server, Atlas Safe List. DuckDuckGo. These are just scanning. They're scanning the page, right? Say, like, where's that from? US, Missouri. That's probably where DuckDuckGo is based. Constantly scanning, you know? Yeah, that's the process. 157 clicks, going strong, over 200 a day, pretty good. Okay, are there any questions? If you haven't bought Emerald, buy it, just so the price doesn't go up. Thank you everyone for coming out. I'm gonna shut her down there and I wish everybody a great weekend. Keep up the good work. Lots of new sales coming in. Thanks a lot.